Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. It is Tuesday. It is Bare Feet Live Day. I don't know about you guys, but I missed you. It's been a week, 2 weeks since I saw you last. We did 26 Bare Feet Lives in a row, which is 6 months of Bare Feet Live. And then I went on a little hiatus for just 1 week with my husband. We needed a little time off, and there was no Wi-Fi, so we weren't able to do any Bare Feet Lives. But I'm back, and today's a very special Bare Feet Live. If you can tell, I'm not in my usual space. I am actually in my parents' basement, self-quarantining for a couple days until I get my COVID test back. And as soon as it comes up negative, I'm going to go upstairs to see my parents and my Nonna Pina. But right now I am downstairs, so we are doing Bare Feet Live from here. It's been a bit of a crazy week and 2 weeks. And I feel like every time we do a Bare Feet Live, I say it's been a crazy couple weeks. But it has been a crazy couple weeks. But this week is really special because, and we've been planning this for about a month, about a month. And, you know, the Beirut explosion that happened almost 2 months ago in September, early September, really has impacted the Lebanese community and the city of Beirut in such a profound way. And so I thought, I have always wanted to do Dabke, which is a Lebanese community dance. We're going to hear more about it. But I'm going to bring in our guest. Her name is Jenna Zraick, and she is from Brooklyn. And we're going to be doing Dabke today. And we are also doing this in celebration to support the people of Lebanon. So let me bring Jenna in. Hello, girl.
Hello. Thank you for having me, Bella.
Thank you for being here. So for everybody who's joining us, Jenna and I have never danced together before. This is what I love about Bare Feet Live is like, we get to stay connected through dance, through the world. We get to bring a little bit of joy to the world, to you on your screens for the next 35, 40 minutes. And Jenna, I love how we've been connected. I mean, you are a Bare Feet fan. You've been watching the show.
Bare Feet fan for years.
You have.
I told Michaela, for the folks at home, I told Michaela she's like a member of the family because my family loved this show so much.
Yeah, I'm ready to come to Bay Ridge and just hang out and do some Dabke with your family. But we were actually planning on doing a Bare Feet in NYC episode together for our next season, whenever that may happen. And obviously everything's on hold because we don't know when that's going to happen. But then I thought, oh my gosh, this is a wonderful opportunity, especially to support your Lebanese. You know, the Lebanese community is it's just so awful what happened. And so we want to support. And so what I'm going to put up is, if you are watching and you want to support the victims of the Beirut explosion, you can go to seal-usa.org. This is the organization that we are really supporting for this week. So Jenna, before we talk about the dance, can we talk a little bit about this organization and how it's affected, maybe how the explosion has affected you and your family? Is everyone safe?
You are so sweet. Thank you for asking. Physically, my family's fine. I've been in touch with my cousins a lot. And mental health is really taboo in Lebanese society and culture. But everybody's talking about how they either know people who are affected, either know people who passed away, or they're living with not only the trauma of 300,000 people losing their homes. I mean, the numbers alone are
in an instant too, like in
yeah. So if anybody, I'm sure you're all aware, like about 200 people were killed. Many people are still in hospital. About 6,000 were injured. And then about 300,000 are now displaced because their homes were either so badly damaged or are completely destroyed. So it's basically half of Beirut is gone. So, and it's the next day people were outside cleaning up, even though we didn't know if it was safe for people to be cleaning up, even with COVID. But this crisis is also on top of an economic crisis, which has been festering in Lebanon for a long time. So there was the Lebanese Civil War, which ended in 1990.
Right.
That kind of really never ended.
Right.
Because there has still been division. And then, so last October, we had big protests around the world,
right?
Which we Dabke frequently because it's what we do when we come together.
Right.
And that was because of the economic crisis in Lebanon. And then, so the Lebanese lira devalued approximately 80%. I read up to 86%.
Holy cow.
Yeah, so it's now very, very hard for people to get basic necessities like grains, wheat to make bread, which is the staple of our diet. We call our Lebanese bakery in Bay Ridge here in Brooklyn headquarters, because you go there and you see everybody, you find out all the news. Yeah. It's really funny. But now like 80% of the food that comes into Lebanon is imported. But with the blast now, the port is gone. So that's affecting the hunger, which was already affecting people because like the Lebanese army had to stop giving people, the army soldiers, meat. People are really struggling to buy diapers and basic necessities. And then you add COVID on top of that.
Yeah.
And then you had a huge explosion.
Yeah.
So, thank you for standing in solidarity, because it's not just the Lebanese who are in Lebanon. There are Lebanese around the world because of immigration and the Lebanese economy and just corruption. People have been trying to leave for so long, yet everybody still feels so tied to Lebanon. And one of the ways we stay connected is you can go anywhere in the US, Canada, all over the world, and you will find people, it could be third, fourth, maybe even fifth generation Lebanese, American, Canadian, whatever, and they still Dabke. They might not speak Arabic or anything, but this is how they stay connected to the community and the culture.
It's amazing. So everybody who's joining us, thank you so much for being with us. We are with Jenna Zraick. She is in Brooklyn, New York right now, part of the Lebanese community there, Lebanese American community, excuse me. And we are going to be doing Dabke. Dabke is a dance, and we'll talk about this a little bit, but Dabke is really a dance about the community, bringing the community together. And this is why today I wanted to have Jenna on here. She's been a fan of Bare Feet for so long. Do Dabke, because this is what Bare Feet Live is about. Is the best we can do right now is to be able to dance together virtually. And Dabke does that, brings people together. And then on top of that, if we can support a good cause for the victims of the Beirut explosion, for those of you joining in, if you want to give anything to help with reconstruction, with the hospitals, with everything for the people that have been affected, go to www.seal-usa.org. It's at the bottom of the screen. So we're going to talk a little bit more, but I know we want to dance, because Dabke is why we're here, aside from helping support the Lebanese community. And before we start dancing, I want to say a quick shout out to all these wonderful people who are joining us. We have so many wonderful people. Bubba, hello, Bubba. Anthony Wilkins, David from Tulsa, Tiana, thank you for being here. We've got Rosalba from Connecticut. I ran into her on the train one day on Metro.
No way.
So sweet. Cool. Sherry from Wisconsin. The Ewan family, as always, they support our Bare Feet series. They've helped season 3 happen.
Oh my gosh. Thank you guys for bringing us season 3 then.
Yes, thank you, the Ewan family. And for the 2 episodes that are going to be coming out in February, so stay tuned. Jimmy from Alabama thinks that you are great. Thanks for being you. Thank you, Jimmy. You are so sweet. Tony Parker, thank you so much. Michelle, Maureen I know you're from NYC. We got Michelle. This is so wonderful. My 7th grade teacher is on here, Mr. P. Mr. Perry, I love you so much.
Hi, Mr. Perry.
Mr. Perry.
Mr. Perry, thank you for.
He was a great teacher, Mr. P. You're always so great. We got Nancy from Mississippi, Shirley from NYC. We got Melody. Thank you, Sue. Hey, okay, good. We got lots of people here. And I know everyone is ready to dance. That's what we're here for. So Bare Feet Live, we started this in April, actually. So you are our 27th guest, Jenna, which is absolutely amazing that we've been doing this for now 28 weeks, because we missed last week. But so for those of you who are just joining us, we are going to be doing Lebanese. Well, it's Middle Eastern Dabke, right? But today we're going to do the Lebanese version of Dabke.
Yeah.
Right?
Dabke there's nothing more Lebanese than Dabke.
Yeah.
Syrians Dabke, Iraqis Dabke, some Palestinians Dabke. But people, when they think of anything having to do with Lebanon, they're like, oh, do you Dabke?
So, do I not Dabke? That's the real question.
But
right?
the fun thing is, for those of you who are joining who are not Lebanese, Dabke is all about community and bringing people in and inclusion. And so we're like, if you join us in Dabkeing, it's such an honor for us and such a joy. So I'm excited, and thank you for dancing with us today.
Yay! No, so we're going to start. So tell us a little bit about because Dabke, like you said, brings the community together, but this is always for beginner beginner students. I've never Dabke'd before, but I've done Greek folk dancing. I've done,
That's super advanced compared to
yeah,
Dabke.
the circular dance,
Right.
so we're going to pretend that we're all holding hands today. This is our virtual way of staying connected. So everybody who's here, we're going to have a chance to learn some Dabke. Jenna's here again, like I said, she is in Brooklyn, New York. And when she reached out to me to do an episode, yes, Brooklyn in the house. She's like, hey, there's this community called Beiruti Ridge, which anyone in New York knows Bay Ridge. And I was like, that is amazing. I've never heard that. We have to do an episode there. So once we start doing Bare Feet in NYC again, you're going to see Jen on our episode. So let's get started, shall we? Yeah. And again, everybody who's here, this specific Bare Feet Live, if you're enjoying what you're doing, obviously take the dance, but we are dancing the Lebanese Dabke in support of the victims of the Beirut explosion. So if you feel compelled to support and donate, go to www.seal.usa.org to help the community that has been affected. Okay, it's all
down a little so you guys can see my feet, right? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So everybody, wait, before we start, everybody here, I want you, again, if you've never tried our Bare Feet Live, I am a student. Jenna's going to be the teacher. There is a delay between us. So follow. There she is. Follow Jenna.
And for those of you at home, I'm not a professional teacher. I started learning Dabke when I was 6 years old. And I started learning at church parties. So this is Dabke is something we do everywhere. So if you're ever at a gathering and there are people there who are Dabkeing, if you've never done it, if maybe you'll learn today, or maybe if you don't feel totally comfortable and you go to this festival or something like that and people are Dabkeing, all you need to know is just join in and you'll learn it. It's really, really simple. What I love about Dabke is, like, I love Greek dancing. Like Michaela mentioned that she's done Greek dancing. Greek dancing is like Dabke on steroids. Like, so this is the most accessible form of dance. And also, keep in mind, say you have mobility issues, say you use mobility aids. If you use a wheelchair, for example, please don't feel like anything can stop you from joining the circle unless you don't feel comfortable. If you feel safe, we love to have everybody join in, because I sent Michaela some pictures, like from my sister's wedding, and there were literally generations of people Dabkeing. My sister's father-in-law, my sister, and then my sister's niece, who's like 10. So this is, when you go to a Lebanese party called Hafli, if you go anywhere where there are Arabs or especially Lebanese people, you will see us Dabkeing anywhere. It can be in a courtyard. It can be anywhere. All we need is a drum. This is actually my grandfather's Dabke. Some Arabs call it a tabla. But you don't even necessarily need one. All you need is something to keep a rhythm. So the rhythm is really, really easy. This is going to be a 6-count Dabke. This is as simple as you can get.
Okay. Don't
feel like it's super easy. Just don't feel like you need to be super elaborate. If you do go to watch people Dabkeing, or if you see people Dabkeing at a party, for example, or a concert, I will give you a few pro tips. So what we're going to do is we're going to be holding hands. What you want to do is you want to generally hold hands with the person next to you underneath, because you're kind of forming a zipper. And if you're just practicing for now, we can just kind of put our hands on our hips. It's what I find helps the most with stability.
Yeah.
Some other pro tips. You kind of don't want to move too quickly. So what we're going to do is we're going to actually stay in place at first. And everything, I told Michaela, everything starts with your left foot. I know I look like I'm backwards right now. Forgive me. I can't do anything about that. But when you do it at home, start with your left foot. And again, this is the beginner Dabke. This is what we teach little kids, including I've taught this to my niece and nephew who are munchkins. So it's really easy. And you are always going to move. I know it looks like I'm pointing to the left. You're actually always going to move to the right, slowly. And it's a group thing. So we all move kind of at the same pace. I'm trying to think of other pro tips. I think I got all of them. Michaela, any questions? Ready?
I think that's great. Yeah, let's go.
Okay.
Try it.
So we're going to start again. Visualize. You're going to start with your left foot. and you're going to do step. And when you step, you're bending your knees and you're kind of resting. If you see this ankle is up a little, my right ankle is up a little. Let me move closer.
No, I can, no, you
Okay.
stand, I can see you, yeah.
Okay, so we're going to step, and then step, and stand up, and then kick, and bring your left foot back. So it's step, step, kick.
So I'm stepping though with, in between I step left, right, kick, is that right? Okay.
Back with it. So left, right, kick, bring the left back.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. So left, right, kick, and back. So really you're going from foot to foot.
Mm-hmm.
So you're bouncing. Are there any questions?
No, they're good.
Okay, so we're left, right, kick. And I apologize, this is kind of dark behind me.
Okay.
Maybe if I go try to figure out where the light is.
You're good.
What you're doing is you're sort of pivoting. So when you do it to time, to tempo, you do it with your kind of your full body, and you bend at the knees, kind of pivoting at the hips. So it's like left, right, kick, and back. Left, right, kick, and back. Left, right, kick, and back.
Yeah.
And it's very simple. So we're just gonna, should we do that in the line, Michaela?
Yeah, let's try it.
In that part, we're holding hands. And so we're going to, the other pro tip. When you're in the line, please do not follow, if you're new to Dabke, don't follow the person who's in the beginning of the line, because they're the leader, and they're gonna do all sorts of funky stuff. They may Dabke up the wall. That's a real thing. So you don't wanna follow the first person if you're a beginner. You wanna follow the second or third person. And if they're even doing fancy stuff, it's probably unlikely, because usually it's just the first person who's doing the really fancy stuff. So don't at all be intimidated. Okay, so ready? So we're gonna do left, right, kick, and back. Left, right, kick, and back. How's that going, Michaela? You look good.
Good. Let's do a couple rounds. Let's do a couple rounds so we hear the flow of it without the music first. How about that?
All right, ready? So left, right, kick, and back. Left, right, kick, and back. Left, right, kick, and back. Left, right, kick, and back.
Yeah. So when that kick and back, I don't put weight back on my left foot, because then I go back down, right?
Yeah, it's very light. You're just stabilizing yourself.
Mm-hmm.
So it's all, you're basically, when you do this to tempo, if you can see, when it's to tempo, you're kind of bouncing your whole body. So you're just trying to stay stable.
Yeah. Let's try the music. I think if we let it run so we can feel it.
Yeah, I often just bounce up and down, and it kind of feels like, even if you're wearing a long dress and you're at a wedding, sometimes it's easy to like hold your dress up while you do it or whatever, if your pants are long. I do this literally. It's so easy, but also so soothing for the soul. Like,
right.
Yeah, like between Corona and.
Let's try it. Let's try with the music.
Okay, you ready?
Dancing, yeah.
All right, folks at home. This is a very common, very popular song called Da Luna. Does that sound good, Michaela? All right, ready? So 1, 2, 3. Wait, I messed up the count. Sorry. Okay, ready? So 1, 2, 3, go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So left, right, kick. Left, right, kick, back. Left, right, kick, back. Left, right, kick, and back. Is that too fast?
No, that's good.
Yeah. Okay.
Let's hear it so we can hear the music. We'll keep going.
Left, right, left, right. Here. Okay. So left, right, kick and back. Remember that roll. So we're left, kick. Sorry. I'm trying to like get on the rhythm. Because that's the thing with Dabke, it is a rhythm. And forgive me that.
1, 2, 3. Well, I'm off. Pause the music for a second. Pause the music for a second. So everybody who's on here, we are learning Lebanese Dabke. So Jenna, why don't you count us in? We say, because it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Go. 1, 2. How about that? Sound good?
Perfect. Home, forgive me. I am not a professional.
No, it's good. It's good. Let's do it. Let's try it.
So that means anyone can do this.
Yeah.
From the beginning?
Yeah.
All right. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So left, right, kick, back, right. Left, right, kick and back. 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 So,
can I hear it? Let me hear it 1 second. Can you show it with the tempo?
Yeah.
Don't count it.
Slower and faster.
Yeah, don't count it. Just try. Let me hear it. Yeah.
And then as the song goes faster, you go faster, and you kind of jump a little. So when I say left,
let's try it. Let's try it. Yeah, let's try it again.
Okay, ready?
Yeah.
This is a very fast part. So this part, let's wait till it slows down a little, because this part is very fast, and if I was doing this tempo, I'd be jumping really high. Okay, ready? So left, right, kick. 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 So, all right, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and left, right, kick. And then it goes faster. So you're just doing the same thing, and you're just jumping up and down when you do it.
Well, let's stop the music and go over that. How about that?
That's the thing about this song is like super basic, but it also goes fast. So it's like a lot of Arabic songs, especially Dabkes. They start slow, and then they go really fast. And then it's like kind of like giving you a breather.
Yeah. Let's try that again. Can we try that again? So, Jenna, what I want to hear is, our hands, we usually hold them down? Because I've been putting them on my hips for now just for stability. Do we usually hold them up?
No, it's so you know how like Greek dancing, you hold your hands up, or other kinds of ethnic dances, you hold your hands up. With Dabke, you actually are always going to interlace your fingers with the person next to you down.
Okay.
Unless it's going really fast and you're at the beginning of the line, or you're just trying to make space. Because often we want it to be kind of like a zipper. So we all move in unison, and the people in front and behind you are usually really close.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So let's try it again. Let's keep going in a circle so we can feel it in our body. So everyone joining us, we're doing Lebanese Dabke. This is Jenna Zraick. We are doing this today in support of Seal-USA, this is an organization that is helping the victims of the Beirut explosion. So if you feel moved and compelled, this dance is to bring the community together. And so we're doing that by also supporting this organization. So let's try this again.
Okay, and Sue asked, can you spell the dance? I can't type in here, but it's usually spelled D-A-B-K-E.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there you go.
There we go.
Yeah, so thank you for those of you who are dancing with us. If I am not the best instructor, forgive me.
No.
Thank you for standing in solidarity by dancing with us or giving to them.
So let's try it. And we'll let it go so that we can feel it a little more.
Do you want me to show you how it is if it goes really fast? Like
Not yet.
Not yet. I didn't think so. I think it's way too complicated because when it does go fast.
Let's try it. I want people to get dancing.
All right. When it goes fast, people do jump and do it again for now. All right, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, go. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Left, right, kick, back. Left, right, kick and 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 back.
Woo!
Sorry, the kicks at this stage, at the beginner stage, I should have said before, the kicks are always with the left foot. So the left foot is always the leading, dominant. You always step with your left and you kick with your left at this point.
Great. Can we try that again? And in the middle of it, because we want to hear the music, because I like to see.
Right.
No. Keep leading us. I love that. But then I want to hear, so that if I'm at a wedding, if I'm at a Lebanese wedding, then I'll hear it too, because there's not going to be someone telling me.
I know. I do it when I'm at Greek weddings. I do it. My best friend's Greek, and I do it in my head. I'm like counting in my head.
Yeah.
But it's also really, you get a sense of the music when you listen to it.
Yeah. So you can count us off, and then we can give us a little test to see if we can keep going.
I have faith, folks. I have faith.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, Liam, thank you. You're so sweet. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Michaela, you look great. You look balanced. So you definitely want to keep that balance. You look great. Thanks, girl. I'm doing it in a circle because if we were in person, we'd be doing it in a circle. Can you feel the rhythm?
Yeah.
Right? I'm gonna stop it there because it gets really good.
That felt good. That made me feel like, okay, now I'm feeling the music.
You're sweating, yeah, like you're sweating a little. This stuff in Dabke, oh, it's a workout.
It is. I'm sure you do it for a long time. Let's try add on a little bit of
embellishment.
Yeah.
That's where this part is. So when it gets faster, now folks at home, please do not feel, you choose your own adventure. If this feels hard for you, that's normal. Like what I do at home is I actually, just because I love Dabke, I Dabke around the house. I crave it. Even my friends now with Corona, we're all like, oh, we just want Dabke. So I literally do it around the house. When I was learning other dances, like Greek dances, I would do it in the kitchen. I would have a cup of tea on and do it. So please feel like you can practice at home. This part that I'm gonna show you is more advanced. And this is usually what the people in the front would do. So what they would do is, I'm gonna do it first without music. So we would be doing the same 6 steps. So we'd be doing left, right, kick. And then we do left, right, left. So we'd be doing little stomps in between each set of the 6. So we'd be doing left, right, kick, left, right, left. Yeah, so it does get harder. And again, this is the basic Dabke. There are modern iterations. This is your easiest basic beginner. So we can do that. We can just practice that. Sound good, Michaela?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna do left, right, kick, left, right, left. And the word Dabke actually comes from the word to stop, if I'm not mistaken. So we can take out all our aggression here, or all our anxiety. So we're gonna do left, right, kick, left, right, left. Does that make sense?
Yeah, so then my weight's on the left foot, so how do I get out of it? Because we have to step left again, right?
So we're gonna do left, right? Okay, wait, I have to do it. I have to do it 2 tempo. Ready? So good. 1, 2, 3. Then you go back into that step. So it's 1, 2, 3, and left, right, left.
So your 3 becomes your 1. So you go,
yeah, exactly.
1, 2, 3, 4, bop. Oh, sorry.
No,
left, right, kick, papa, left, right, left, right.
Exactly. So exactly. Just because the music's faster, so the tempo's faster. So you're trying to keep up with the music.
Okay. So we go. Let's try that again.
Okay, ready? So we do left, right, kick. 1, 2, 3, and
well, don't do 3. Let's count it as 1.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you for, this is fun for me. Sorry about left, right. So it would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 1, right?
Yeah.
Or we can do 3. You want to do a 3 count or a 6 count? The 1 and 2. What's easier?
No, the count is gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Kick.
Okay, ready?
Yeah.
Let's try it again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait. 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1. Wait. I'm terrible with this.
That's okay. So what we're doing is there are half counts, right? So 1 and 2 and right. So when we do these extra steps, you're just adding in 1 extra step if you think about it. So we do left, right, kick, left, right, kick, left, right. But you're adding an extra, and what Jenna, I love what you're doing too, is because you grew up doing this. This is what I love. It's like you've grown up doing this. It's in your blood. You're like,
but it actually takes a minute to slow down.
It's almost like asking someone, how do you breathe? Have you ever thought about how you're breathing?
It really is hard. It's easier to teach basic like this. The jumping is really more advanced, and so some people get tripped up about it. So. Yeah.
That's okay. So why don't we try this? Yeah, why don't we try this, Jenna? Let's do a 1 rotation slow, not slow, but the basic. And then we'll add in that 1, 2, 1, 2, kick, step, 1, 2, 1, 2.
Should we just do it without music now?
Yeah, let's try it.
Okay, so it's basically the same song, but it's going to be slower and then it gets faster. And you'll notice if you ever go to a Lebanese wedding, anything Lebanese, my friends and I will dance on buses. We'll dance anywhere, literally anywhere. I've literally been on coach buses where we've Dabke'd. I've been on planes where we've Dabke'd.
That's awesome.
It's just, we all do it.
Yeah.
But so we're going to start at the beginning and it's going to be slower. And if you're ever at
So it doesn't, so technically the tempo doesn't change. It's just you're adding more steps when you say faster.
Yeah.
So that people don't think that the tempo's speeding up. What's happening is we're adding in more steps in the same amount of music. Right?
Okay. You're the music expert. Literally, forgive me, I'm not a music expert here, but it really does, once you hear it enough, it becomes so ingrained with you that it's like, oh, you actually do have to stop and think, like, oh, that, because it's so
Let's try it. Let's try it. Because I know we love to get everybody dancing. We don't want too much talking.
Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3, and go. Left, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. So this part is slower, just so we can get our feet. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'm doing this in a circle because we would be doing it in a circle if we were together. All right, ready? Gonna stay slow for a little bit, and then we're getting faster. So we're just staying slow. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, ready? So this is 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and 3, jump. 1 and 2 and 3, jump. 1 and 2 and 3, jump. And then it goes slow. So then we're back.
Music. Let's keep going so we hit music.
All right. I love this song. It's a great song. All right. I have to figure out where we're. All right. 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and 3. 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and 3 and then it's fast again. And we basically you just are doing the same thing you're doing, but you're jumping, and then you're adding the 1, 2, 3 at the end. So you're just bouncing more than you were before. So does that make sense? And then it's does that make sense, Michaela? Oh my God! Look at you, girl!
Yeah.
That was beautiful. Does that make
We're in
sense?
the same room.
Huh?
That's why I like watching you.
No, you got it. Like all-star.
So let's do this. Let's do one more time slow, and then we add the fast because I want to hear the music one last time, and then we'll call it a day because this was just really fun. And I know it's hard to do it because we're going in a circle. So everybody on here, we're doing Lebanese Dabke. We are doing this in support of the Beirut explosion victims in Lebanon. So please go to seal.usa.org to help support for the reconstruction, rebuilding, medical aid, all these things that country and that city specifically needs.
Yeah.
We are doing Dabke, so let's try it. Last time, this is it. So what I want to do, let the music play, and we'll try it, and then and we'll just try it.
All right, the song is 5 minutes long. Do you want to do the whole song?
Yeah.
Right.
Let it run.
Okay, let's do it. This song will be in your head the rest of the day. All right, ready? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and go. Breath. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And if you have bad joints or anything, You just bounce at your own, bounce to your own rhythm. Like, we try to stay with rhythm, but we try to do it as we can. So this is inclusive. Everybody can do it. And it really is a full body workout. Michaela, you look awesome! All right. Can go slower for a bit, and then it's going to go faster again. Ready? And then up, 1, 2, and 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2. You see that? I literally hit my chandelier. And it goes slow again. 1, 2, 3. Now I know if I'm going to jump in my dining room to watch the chandelier.
I love it. I gotta get that down. Woo! Love it, love it, love it. Wonderful. All right.
I know, it's a workout, right?
Fantastic. That was so great. So everybody who's here, we just did Lebanese Dabke with Jenna Zraick in Brooklyn in the house. And I'm here in my parents' basement quarantining for COVID.
And
thank you. So everybody here, please remember, this was in support of the victims of the Beirut explosion. Please, if you feel so inclined, please support. And Dabke is about the community. So if you ever go to a Lebanese wedding, once we can get together and dance again.
Festival, anything. If you see Lebanese people on the street, they might be Dabkeing.
They're probably Dabkeing, right? They're probably Dabkeing.
Right after the explosion, actually, it wasn't Dabke, but there was a very famous Lebanese patriotic song that's kind of new and really fun to dance to. Mm-hmm. And the next day, people were like, "We will not be kept down," and people were dancing in the street.
Oh, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. Well, Jenna, thank you so much, everybody. You can rewatch this so you can practice your Dabke. Hopefully, we'll be doing this in person at some point very soon. Jenna, thank you again for everybody who wants to support the Lebanese community in Beirut. Please go to seal-usa.org, and they are supporting the community in so many incredible ways. And for everybody else, please be safe, wear your masks, register to vote, be well, be safe. We're here. We're going to be here on Thursday with Jenna doing more Dabke on Instagram at 1 p.m. Eastern, so you can join us again. Thank you, Jenna. Thank you so much.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you, everybody at home. Thank you guys so much.
Thanks, everyone. We'll see you soon.
Yay. Thank you, guys. Thanks,